Hi guys, this is Vikas Choudhary and today we are going to see how to control any 3D printer with the help of this Raspberry Pi model B Plus and this relay module. For doing that we need an operating system which is Octaprint. For that we have to upload the Octaprint operating system into this micro SD card. We need a micro USB cable, a DC charger which should be approximately of 3 ampere, 5 volt 3 ampere, and some jumper cables. For doing that, first of all we have to upload the operating system into this micro SD card. Then we will insert into this Raspberry Pi, and further we will connect in this relay module into this Raspberry Pi, so we can control it completely with the help of Wi-Fi. So you can control it from anywhere. If you want to see the live printing operation, what is actually happening in your 3D printer, you can see it. We are also going to use a webcam for completely inspection of the 3D printer. So let's check this out. So first of all we are going to use this micro SD card and put our OctoPi operating system into this micro SD card, and then we are going to use this Raspberry Pi using this 5 volt charger and this USB cable. Then further we will connect it with this with this relay, 5 volt DC relay. So we'll get to know how to connect this all.
So after inserting the micro SD card into your laptop, you need to download a software which is called Raspberry Pi Imager. So I have already downloaded it for Windows. So right now I will run directly. So after that you have to choose the operating system which you want to insert in your micro SD card. So choose other specific purpose, 3D printing, and here you can see there are 4 kind of operating systems, so you have to choose this OctoPi. This website will open automatically. It will instruct you regarding what setting you can do in your Raspberry Pi before uploading the operating system. So I'll just simply select the OctoPi stable, then just click Ctrl Shift plus X. You will see this window where you can configure few things which you will need further. So like you can set username or password, you can configure your Wi-Fi address. You can select the Wi-Fi country. That is the most important thing for connecting the internet. Most of the people gets problem while they connect through internet. So before connecting, before uploading the operating system into your micro SD card, you have to select this all. Choose storage. The inserted memory card will show over here, and then you have to just write it. I have already done it, so I'm not doing it right now.
So we have uploaded this operating system OctoPi into this micro SD, and we are going to power it up. So as you can see, the red LED is blinking. That means our Raspberry Pi is successfully on. So here you can see there is green LED. So it does mean that the Raspberry Pi processor is understanding the operating system which we have uploaded into this micro SD card. So we have, as you have seen, we have entered our local Wi-Fi address and the SSID and the password for the Wi-Fi address. So it should connect to that network so that we can see on our interface, our laptop. It's a normally USB camera. so we don't have any special kind of wiring to connect it. So this is a normal webcam which you can fix to your 3D printer easily. So let's just connect the USB cable to any of the USB port. It doesn't matter, it will automatically detect in which port the USB camera is connected to. The next step we are going to do is that we are going to connect this relay with this Raspberry Pi. So in this relay you can see here 3 pins which is VCC, ground and input. So we are going to connect our jumper cables and connecting it to GPIO pin of Raspberry Pi. Alright, so we are going to use the Raspberry Pi pin. If you have any doubt regarding the pin configuration, so you can check out this image. So I am just connecting the red wire to the VCC and the second one to the ground. It should blink, it should glow the LED, so you can see the relay is working properly, the LED is on. The third pin, which is input, we have to connect it to the GPIO pin number 8. I am using GPIO pin number 8 because in the Octaprint software you will see there is a 3 pins option, so we are using the GPIO pin chipset 0, so which is pin number 8.
Now we are covering our device. We are using a normal junction box. I am using one socket and one switch, and the rest space of the box will be used for keeping this Raspberry Pi and other device. We can just keep all the device inside the box. I am using here this adapter, 5-volt adapter. So you can see here it's 3 ampere. We will remove this outer case of this adapter and we will use the module of inside. Let's connect them all together and keep all the device inside the box. So our device is ready here. We are ready to connect our 3D printer with it. Let's plug it up. You can see in our device a red LED is blinking, that means our device is powered up. Let's connect the 3D printer power cable with our device, connecting the power cable of 3D printer. Now just wait for the network connection. Whatever SSID and password you have entered, it will connect to that network. Your system and the device both should be connected to the same network. For controlling the relay, we have to install a new plugin. Go to settings, click on plugin manager and click on get more. Type PSU and install the plugin. It will take hardly 30 to 40 seconds to install this plugin. After that, you have to restart your Raspberry Pi. Server is offline. After the restart, again go to the setting, go to PSU control. You will see a new plugin manager, that is PSU control over there. Select board, GPIO pin mode board, switching type and select the pin. You can see in this pin configuration you have to select pin number 8 and the VCC and ground signal. Wait for its connection. Great. Our 3D printer is on now. Now let's connect the camera. So our 3D printer is completely working and our device is also working perfectly. So we will just try to turn it off with the command shutdown. In this Octaprint software, you can see there is a shutdown button, and here the device is off successfully.
So that's how you can connect any 3D printer with this Raspberry Pi and operate it over Wi-Fi. So I hope you understand whatever the steps I have told you, and if you have any query you can comment down below. So enjoy your printing.